Hello, fellow members of Hillcrest Country Club. I am Roger Melanson, president of the Hillcrest Historic Foundation. I'm here today with Mr. Kent Agnes, a longtime active member of Hillcrest Country Club. So welcome, Kent.
Thank you. Glad to join you.
First thing I'd like to ask you, there is an interesting story about how you became a member of Hillcrest Country Club. So I'd like for you to share that.
Oh my. Well, 30 years ago, we had a house in our neighborhood that we heard was going to come up for sale soon. And we went over and knocked on the door and told the guy we'd like to buy his house because we had just fallen in love with it. And he was hesitant to sell. He wasn't quite ready to go. And we negotiated back and forth and we talked and talked. It wasn't over money. It was just whether he was ready to sell yet. And finally, he asked me whether I played golf. I said, well, a little bit. He said, well, I'm president of Hillcrest Country Club right now, and if you'll join Hillcrest, I'll sell you my house.
And that was?
That was Charlie Doss.
Charlie Doss.
And so I absolutely did that in 1988.
And so you've been an active member of Hillcrest Country Club for those 30 years. I know you were on the board of the foundation for a while and served, and just tell me a little bit about what Hillcrest means to you.
Well, it's just been terrific for our family. When you say I've been active, I haven't been very active until I retired a few years ago. Before that, it was all my family. And my kids were over here all the time. My kids learned to swim here. My kids learned to play golf here. I'm absolutely convinced this is where they all learn to step up to the counter at the snack bar and say, charge it to my daddy. I mean, I think this is where they learned life. And this place has just meant a lot to us.
Well, the reason we're here today is Kent has decided to become part of the hole marker program here at Hillcrest Country Club. And you have chosen an interesting hole. What hole have you chosen?
Well, number 13. And 13 has always been a lucky number for us, or we've always felt like it. When I was practicing law, my law firm, the address was 1313 Merchants Bank Building. Our telephone number, 638-1313, and we had a long-standing tradition that as soon as you became a partner in the law firm, you could get 1313 as your license plates on your car. So I had 3 cars with 1313 license plates on it for the last 25 years.
So it was interesting to me when I heard that Kent was going to choose number 13. I'm like, why would he choose one of the hardest holes on the golf course? And it turns out it has less to do with the actual hole and more to do with the number.
And another little story on that is that a few years ago, I knew who was club number 13, and when they quit, I went down to the office and talked to them. So I am now club member number 13.
All right, well there you go. So fellow members of Hillcrest, we now have another hole sponsored as part of our legacy hole marker program. We have ordered the bronze plaque for out there on the granite marker, and you will soon see the wall plaque updated, recognizing Mr. Kent Agnes as hole number 13. Thank you, Kent.
And I will say, yesterday I went out and filled a whole bunch of divots on that fairway. And so I want to tell you guys, from now on, I want you to take better care of my fairway, and I want you to fill all the divots and repair all the ball marks on the green, because I take that hole very personally.
So thank you for giving us a little bit of time of your day, and if you need more information about the hole marker program, please contact me. Thank you.
Thank you.